This video is brought to you by TS4U IT Engineering Bootcamp.
I think you have mentioned quite a bit about the Terraform. You guys actually the one-stop solution, anything and everything you do through the Terraform. And I have learned some of your experience as well as why you use the Terraform is kind of the automated documentation, also the source of truth, also the seeing the changes as well as the documents that a new engineer can look over, the review, and then get the idea about the entire infrastructure for a given application or the services, which is great. And we have been actually adapting the Terraform as well, because we have some situation where the causing the issues, the fat finger happen. So we are actually adapting as well. I have a couple of questions from the Terraform. If this is okay for you.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So the quick question, how did you roll out Terraform migration when you first implemented Terraform, considering you had just running environment?
Yeah, so that was basically tricky for us because we had some older clusters in our system, and then we had the newer things that will be coming in, but we couldn't just delete everything and then start fresh because it has our data, and then we didn't have a long enough migration window to do this kind of stuff. Okay, so what we went for is the Terraform import. So we had our VPCs, we had our internet gateways, all the net gateways, all the route tables and everything. So what we did, we basically wrote our code just like we have deployed right now. Those are running. So basically we went backwards. So we inspected our current infrastructure, and then we wrote the code so that this code will generate just like this current infrastructure. Okay, and then we had a feature in Terraform, or basically we have it now as well. So that is the Terraform import. So with the Terraform import, what we are able to do is, if our code was just like the current running environment, we could have just run Terraform import, and then we can just connect this currently running application or currently running resource on the AWS with our Terraform code. Okay, so that's why the Terraform actually updated that, okay, this resource is controlled by this piece of code. Okay, and it stored that specific thing onto the state, because Terraform always does everything from its state. Okay, so since it know that, okay, this is the resource that it needs to control with this piece of code, and then whenever we make changes onto this piece of code, afterwards it will basically change the same resource. So we actually didn't write a new infrastructure from the get-go. We imported the existing infrastructure to the Terraform, and then slowly upgraded from the existing system to the new system, except the databases. The database migration we needed to do manual, but for the infrastructure wise, we did Terraform import first, and then we actually applied the upcoming solution so that we slowly migrated so that we can have a zero downtime migration. Okay.
Understood.
So it was like lift and shift process. So we imported, and then we moved ahead with the newer thing with the Terraform.
Thank you.